All right, out on my morning walk to go to my morning roost to knock out some morning items that are non-negotiables. Not always movement, but definitely a part of my life. That's why they're not really a choice. They are my life. They're not well, what if I don't have time for them? What the fuck are you talking about? Time for it? Do you not have time to go to the bathroom? You don't have time to breathe in air? That's how important these things are to me. Where do you fit them in with your, where do you fit in breathing? Blinking. Until we get to this point, it's going to be a long, sensation-filled road. All right. Wanted to catch everybody up on, we are 4 days out from the live Zoom webinar on hanging that I'm putting on in 4 days, Thursday. Hanging, for those of you who don't know, the dead hang, scap hang, just hanging from an object, hanging from a bar. It's this ability to hang our body weight from our hands. We were born with it. Literally seconds after being born, we have this ability for our survival. And the brain and body were expecting us to build upon that for our survival. So it's very, very crucial. It's a very crucial ability in the number one essential of all essentials that are part of your medicine, which is training and movement. So I want to let people know that populations we're addressing, those of you sitting there right now like, I can't hang any seconds, or I can't even put my arms up over my head. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show you how we can troubleshoot this. And if you want, how you can put yourself in a position to be able to work up to a minimum, what I like people being at a human standard now, being able to hang your body weight for a minimum of 90 seconds. Now that's a test, that's a minimum. Those of you who have reached there, great. Now we're talking about you. That's a minimum. That should be upon anybody shows up in your life at any time. Hey, can you hang for 90 seconds? Yeah, sure, check this out. And you can do it. Minimum. Now you build upon that. So we will show progressions and get really kind of gnarly on some of you who have worked hard, diligently over the last 1, 2, or 3 years since stumbling upon me. Some of you more, who have been applying some of the things I've been talking about, because I've been talking about hanging for quite a while, and you're already at 90 seconds, you're already at 3 minutes, you're already at 4 minutes. Now what do? I'll show you progressions that you can do so that all populations are taken care of. Now, again, to clear something up, because it does come up with these Zooms, is this going to be specifics to help me heal my previous shoulder injury, or a way for me to avoid shoulder surgery, or no, this isn't. Those are for one-on-ones. Specifics to injuries and cause and ways that you put yourself in a position to be able to heal whatever it is your body's expressing. That's one-on-ones. This is not specific to an input that's going to put you in a position to heal something. But if you are experiencing some sort of injury, or you've had a surgery, or you've had something going on, and it gets in the way of your ability to hang, whether it's to your hands or your elbows or your shoulders or your abdomen or your back, don't worry about that. We will troubleshoot that, and I will show you how you can still, in the face of you doing massive work to put yourself in a position to heal your injury, which is changes everywhere, this can still be implemented. Because I know some of you are like, I just had hand surgery. I just had a Zoom earlier this week, hand surgery. And so there's ways that we can do it to where hanging won't be a problem for you. Those of you who are like, TJ, I don't have a bar, I don't have the equipment. It's 4 days out, or I don't really want to buy a bar. I really don't want to put one on a wall and like tear up the framework and all this. I totally get it. I don't have a bar. the person doing the Zoom on hanging doesn't have a piece of equipment. I'll show you how you, in the privacy of your home or wherever you're at, can implement the stimulus of hanging no matter where you are. It's okay. You don't need equipment. As I've said, true training doesn't require equipment. At any time, you can train like an elite human being, healing from whatever, performing, getting ready to perform in whatever life you choose, anywhere, anytime, any state of being. In a bed, in a bathtub, in a hospital, on a field, in a trail, in a seminar, if you choose to still go to these things. But I was talking insurance seminars for my buddy. Okay. It's this Thursday, 4 p.m. Pacific. Don't worry if you can't attend this Thursday at 4 p.m. Register. You'll have 7 days to review the replay. And those who are going to attend, you also have 7 days to repeat it and lock it in. And then once it's done, it's done. It'll be available, I hope, for rent. I hope, if I can get it done. But don't worry. Register, invest, and you'll have 7 days. So you don't have to be there on that day. Email me for questions, info@TommyJohniii.com, and let me know, and I'll send you all the registration links and everything that you need to rock the Casbah. But I'm looking forward to it. What I'm digging is there's a lot of the quote-unquote older population, the aging population, reaching out, and I fucking love it. So this is powerful, because decline with age is a bullshit concept, in my opinion. Decline with anything, it's a complete choice. So I love it. I love that people are taking the reins back on their lives, starting with a very innate, primitive ability, survival ability, and that's our ability to hang our body weight from our hands. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Boom.